These are the 3 lower body exercises that stopped my knee pain and brought back my balance after 50. That might sound like a bold claim, but for me it's the truth. I used to think knee pain was just part of getting older, something you accept, something you push through. But what I didn't realize was that pain was slowly taking away more than just comfort. It was stealing my confidence, my balance, even my independence. It started with a wobble on the stairs, then avoiding long walks. Eventually, just standing up from the couch felt like a challenge, and I'll be honest, falling in my own kitchen at 56 was the wake-up call I didn't want, but desperately needed. The doctors told me I could try injections, or rest more, but I didn't want to slow down. I wanted to move again freely, without fear. That's when I found these 3 exercises. No gym, no machines, just my own body and a few minutes a day. And they changed everything. If you're over 50 and your knees or balance are holding you back, I want you to hear this. It's not too late. The strength is still in you. You just have to wake it back up. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the exact 3 lower body exercises that helped me rebuild my knee strength, restore my balance, and move with confidence again after 50. No gym, no equipment, no long physical therapy sessions. These moves are simple, powerful, and designed specifically for aging joints and muscles. They don't just strengthen, they reactivate the muscles we stop using when pain and stiffness set in. The stabilizers around your knees, your hips, your ankles, the ones that quietly weaken over the years. These exercises bring them back online. If you're someone who's tired of waking up with stiff knees, hesitating at the top of a staircase, or feeling like your legs aren't under your control anymore, this video is for you. And here's the truth. You don't need 10 different exercises. You just need the right 3. But don't skip ahead, because each one builds on the last. In fact, exercise number 2 is the reason I can now stand up from any chair without pain. And I'll be honest, exercise number 3 gave me back the confidence to hike again after nearly a decade. So stay with me. Your lower body comeback starts here. Exercise 1. Wall sit. The foundation of stability. I'll never forget the first time I tried to hold a wall sit for just 20 seconds. My legs trembled, my knees screamed, and my back slid down the wall like I was melting. It was humbling. But it was also the first time I realized how far I'd let my lower body weaken. The wall sit became my measuring stick, and eventually, my foundation. Here's why this exercise is so powerful, especially after 50. It strengthens the quads, glutes, hamstrings, and calves, all the key players that keep your knees supported and your balance steady. And because you're holding a static position, it builds isometric strength, which is exactly what aging joints need. Strength without stress or sudden motion. Here's how to do it. Stand with your back flat against a wall. Walk your feet forward about 2 feet, then slowly slide your back down the wall until your knees are at a 90-degree angle, like you're sitting in an invisible chair. Keep your knees stacked over your ankles, chest upright, core braced. Start by holding it for 20-30 seconds. If that's too hard, come up a bit higher. If it's too easy, try 45 or even 60 seconds. Your goal is not perfection, it's control. Common mistake? Letting the knees go past the toes or letting your back arch off the wall. Don't chase depth, chase good form. What surprised me most was this. Within a week of daily wall sits, I felt stronger just walking around the house. My legs felt alive again. The burning was tough, but the confidence it gave me, worth every second. Exercise 2. Step back lunges. Rebuild knee control, one step at a time. This was the move that changed everything. I used to dread stairs. Even stepping off a footpath made me nervous, because I never knew if my knee would hold or buckle. That fear, that hesitation, it creeps into your mind until you start avoiding movement altogether. And that's when decline really begins. But then I discovered the step back lunge, not the forward kind that slams pressure into the knees. The step back version, which shifts the work into your hips and glutes where you want it. Here's how to do it. Start standing tall, feet hip-width apart. Shift your weight slightly into your front leg, then step 1 foot straight back, about 2 to 3 feet. Lower your back knee toward the floor, keeping your front knee stacked directly above your ankle. Keep your chest upright and push through the front heel to return to standing. Start slow. 5 reps each leg, 2 to 3 sets. Hold onto a chair or wall for balance if needed. What makes this so effective is that it teaches your knee to track properly under load. You're not forcing movement, you're retraining it. It also strengthens the glutes and hamstrings, which act like brakes and shock absorbers for the knee joint. Watch out for this common mistake, letting your front knee cave inward or shift too far forward over the toes. Keep the movement smooth, controlled, and pain-free. After just 2 weeks of doing this every other day, I noticed something shocking. I could squat down to pick up a dropped sock without grabbing onto the wall. It wasn't just my knees that got stronger. It was my confidence that came back. Exercise 3. Single leg balance. Hold, regain control, 1 foot at a time. If there's one exercise I'd credit for bringing back my balance and my confidence, it's this. You see, pain in the knees is one thing, but losing your sense of balance, that hits harder because it sneaks up on you. One day you're stable, the next you're reaching for walls, dreading slippery floors, and stepping off curbs like they're cliffs. And here's the truth. Balance isn't just about your legs. It's about your nervous system, your hips, your ankles, your core, and your confidence. That's why I started doing the single leg balance hold. Simple? Yes, but deceptively powerful. Here's how to do it. Stand barefoot, near a wall or sturdy surface. Shift your weight into 1 foot. Lift the opposite foot just an inch or 2 off the ground. Find a spot to focus your eyes on. Brace your core and try to hold for 15 to 30 seconds. Then switch sides. Start with 2 to 3 sets per leg. If it's too hard, tap your lifted foot down occasionally. If it's too easy, close your eyes or try it on a pillow for more challenge. Why does this work? Because it forces your body to wake up the tiny stabilizer muscles in your ankles, knees, and hips, muscles that go dormant with age and inactivity. It also retrains your brain to trust your lower body again. Biggest mistake to avoid? Holding your breath or tensing up. Stay relaxed, breathe deeply, and let your body learn. The day I could balance for 45 seconds on each leg without wobbling was the day I felt like myself again. Not the older version who shuffled around cautiously, but the man who could move freely, confidently, and without fear of falling. When I started, I wasn't trying to become some elite athlete. I just wanted to stand up without pain, to walk without hesitation, to feel like my body still belonged to me. And the truth is, it did. I just had to wake it up. These 3 exercises may look simple. They don't require a gym. They don't look flashy on camera. But they gave me something I thought I'd lost forever. Control, confidence, and strength. I used to look at stairs with dread. Now I climb them without thinking. I used to catch myself reaching for furniture just to stay balanced. Now I walk down the driveway with my head high, not worrying about the next step. And if I can do that in my mid-50s, after years of knee pain and stiffness, you can too. Listen, it doesn't matter where you're starting. Maybe your legs shake after 15 seconds on the wall. Maybe you can barely step back without wobbling. That's okay. Because strength after 50 isn't about perfection. It's about progress. So here's my challenge to you. Start today. Commit to these 3 exercises, just 10 minutes a day, for the next 7 days. Don't chase reps, chase control, chase connection. You might be surprised by what wakes back up inside you. And remember, age doesn't take your strength, neglect does. But the moment you decide to move again, your body will respond. Every single time. If you found value in this video, if even one of these exercises made you feel stronger, more stable, or more hopeful, don't keep it to yourself. Hit that subscribe button so we can keep building strength together one day at a time. And if you're ready to take the next step, check out the video on screen right now. It's all about unlocking hip mobility, which is the missing link for even better balance and pain-free movement. Let me know in the comments where you're watching from and how long you held that wall sit today. I read every one. God bless you, my friend. And remember, you're not done yet.